topics and opinions expressed in the following show are solely those of the hosts and their guests and not those of W4CY Radio, its employees, or affiliates. We make no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. No liability, explicit or implied, shall be extended to W4CY Radio or its employees or affiliates. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for choosing W4CY Radio.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia. Brought to you by one of Steve-O and Sophia's favorite Incontro Italian cuisine and steakhouse located on the Walk in Coral Springs. Now, sit back while award-winning restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly in South Florida dining.
Good evening and welcome. We're live tonight at the Firefin Grill in Palm Beach Gardens. Beautiful restaurant.
God, this is a beautiful restaurant.
We're on the water looking at yachts.
Which one do you want to buy, Sophia?
No, I want to be on one of those to do our show, actually.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, it would.
Anyway,
hey, welcome, everybody.
Welcome,
This
everyone.
is the Eat and Critique Show.
With
We are moving our show. We're moving on up. We're like the Jeffersons.
Moving on up. I was going to sing that.
Not with your voice. Sophia's just a little under the weather.
Yeah,
You do not want to be singing, Sophia.
This is Sophia.
We're supposed to bring
Steve-O.
people in to the restaurant, not chase them away. You know, I'm just kidding you.
Actually, this is one of my favorite restaurants in Palm Beach County.
You know what? It's first of all, we're here at Firefin. It is. Is this considered
Palm Beach
Gardens? Okay, this is.
We're in the harbor. It's called Harborside Business Center.
We're right next to Carmine's.
Yeah.
And you know, we're here till 10 till 7. We'll probably have dinner here tonight. If you'd like to jump in the car, come over here and meet us. We would love to meet you, maybe even give you a gift certificate. But we are so excited about doing our show each week live from Firefin.
Come out and meet us. We have tons of gift certificates to give away. And I actually have an idea.
I love your ideas, so we can go for it.
So, you know how we've been talking about maybe coming up with a ranking for our restaurants?
Oh, yeah. I love this.
So I was trying to think of a Floridian theme, and I thought, should we name it categories? Like a category 5 is like blows you away restaurant for category 5 hurricane. Do we want 5 octopus? Do we want dolphins, starfish?
Sophia, can I tell you something? That category 5, and this is starting of hurricane season, blows you away?
Yeah, don't you like that?
You are so creative.
I just thought of it. But if any of our listeners want to come in or email us on our website with an idea and we pick it, we will send 2 gift certificates to 2 different restaurants, and we will give you movie tickets with it, so you can have dinner and movie.
I got to say this, we have the best producer. She is amazing.
Rebel.
And I'm going to brag on her. I'm going to brag on Rebel a little bit. I got a call from the big honcho, and he said, "What do you like about Rebel?" And I said, she goes the extra mile on every single show. Rebel, we're sucking up right now. She goes,
no, we're not.
The extra mile. She is amazing. Like this is a little thing right here.
We didn't have to ask her. She just
does.
So, that Rebel song.
Don't sing, Sophia.
Hot Tramp. We love you so. We love you, Rebel.
What does she do? She sings. Okay, so we're going to run through the list. We're at Firefin today.
Grill.
And we're going to be here every Monday night. We also start with the Paragon Theaters. Folks, if you have not been to a Paragon Theater in South Florida, there's one in
Delray Beach,
yes,
Coral Springs. I always get the Miami
Davie.
one wrong. Davie and Naples.
yes, it's state of the art. They are beautiful. They have the most current screens, the best movies, and we are going to be, every week, we're going to be giving away tickets to the show. And if you have kids, we've got kids' tickets that we're going to be giving away. Right?
I like the idea that you can order your dinner from the seat in Delray Beach. And you know how it's always cold in a movie theater?
Yes.
They have the heated seats. And the best part, it's the only IMAX theater left in Palm Beach counties. They actually closed down City Cellars, and there's no more IMAX theaters.
You know, I'm looking at my hat, Sophia. It's like it's crooked.
It is now.
Like somebody sat on it or
It is
something.
now, and I'm looking at your screen, and there's a bug on it. No, it's not. Hey, turn around. Oh, let me look. Okay,
That's a little bit better.
Worse now. Anyway, okay, so back to the Firefin. Tonight, there's many specials. They have a wonderful happy hour. Actually, they have 3 bars. They have a sushi bar with a TV so you can watch the Miami Heat and the Panthers tonight.
Stop right there.
Go
How
eat.
did we go this long with our show without congratulating the Miami Heat after their game last night?
That was awesome. Awesome game.
It was a great game, and I can't believe some of you missed it. Tonight, Stanley Cup tonight, our Florida
Go
Panthers. I'm so stupid. I was telling Sophia how, because she has 2 of the most adorable cats, and I was telling her that the Panthers are going to be giving away stuff they're doing in conjunction with the pet store here in South Florida. And I said, why are they giving it just to cats and not dogs? Duh. Yeah. She had to explain it to me.
Panther is the kitty cat.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have a sushi bar that you can actually come in and watch the game
Oh, yeah.
and have sushi.
Look at their bar, how long the bar
I
is.
know they have an indoor bar.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And the one I love the most is the outdoor bar, and there's a TV there too. But it's on the water, you guys. It's right on the water, and it is the most beautiful setting you've ever seen.
Well, you know what is a good landmark? It's right over here next to Carmine's.
It's next door to Carmine's.
Seems like everybody
literally.
knows Carmine's.
They do. I mean, it's just a beautiful night to watch a sunset, watch the game outside. They have an incredible happy hour here. And tonight, they actually have some chef specials that maybe we can share with the...
Let's do. Tell everybody what the specials are tonight.
Okay, so...
By the way, I don't know if we've emphasized it enough. The food is so good here.
Mhm.
Oh my God, that's why it was like one of the reasons why we decided to do our show from here, because the food is out of this world. So what do they have tonight?
Well, let's welcome Chef Austin. He's not here today, but he's the new chef here, and he's coming up with daily specials, and he's very creative. So tonight he has, do you want to go through
No,
it?
you go ahead.
All right, so tonight, and the prices are very reasonable here too. So for the starters, he has a seafood ceviche, which is grouper, shrimp, crab meat, jalapenos, red onions, tomatoes, cilantro. And it's served with tortilla chips, $26. They have the Chef Oyster Sampler. You get 3 Thunder Coves, 3 Malacays, 3 James Rivers, 3 Blue Point oysters, and it comes with a cocktail sauce, and that is $36. They have the fresh Corvinas, the fish tonight. I love
They do a lot of different
Corvina.
seafood here.
They do, but Corvina is one of my favorite fish.
I thought goldfish were.
I don't eat goldfish.
Oh.
Those are pets. You
Stomach
get an 8-ounce filet sauteed, topped with crab meat, and a lemon butter sauce served with jasmine rice and Asian stir fry. And Corvina is so mild. It's a white fish. That's $48.
Do you know what I'm having tonight?
I'm having Corvina.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm having lobster bisque.
So the daily specials here, they have a fruity demare, cherry stone clams, mussels, shrimp, calamari, lobster, over a pappardelle pasta with the house red sauce, $52. They have a sushi special, tuna carpaccio. Everybody knows carpaccio. It's a thin sliced tuna, and that's $27.
It's not bad.
And then the dessert,
What is it?
is a
Something chocolate?
chef's cookie sampler, triple chocolate, velvet chocolate turtle, and chocolate chunk cookie a la mode with chocolate drizzle.
Have you ever had lionfish?
No, I won't eat a
Oh, that's
lionfish. Right. I used to catch them in Bermuda when we were children, and I call them clownfish. They're so beautiful.
Ooh, they
The
have
lionfish are hard to get now.
I know. Did you see they have a garlic edamame? Doesn't that sound good?
They have happy hour every day, and I was hoping that Blake, our general manager here, would be able to come in and talk about their daily specials. They have a wind down Wednesday happy hour. Do you remember what he said?
Oh, this is
The
yours.
taco.
The Asian pear salad.
Oh, that sounds good.
Mixed garden, sliced pears, mandarin oranges, avocado, tomato, feta cheese, and candied walnuts served with our key lime vinaigrette. You know what that sounds like?
Key
That other
lime
salad.
pie.
But that sounds so good. They do lettuce wraps here.
They do everything here. The food is amazing.
Ooh, Sophia.
But their happy hour is going on now.
Yes.
So it would be nice to
Here he
there
is. Come
I was
have a
just
seat.
looking for Blake to come talk about their daily specials. Okay.
Blake, I
Let's
got to
try
tell
to-
you, it's been several months
this.
since we've been here.
Oh, well, it's
And,
okay.
you got to set it up, Sophia.
I will after I move the. I have to try to get Blake in. All these cords. I think the chair's on the cord. Maybe I'll scoot back so he can scoot in. I think your
The
chair's
cord's
on
not
the
long.
cord. Okay.
So
There we go.
I had forgotten how extensive your
The
menu
menu.
is.
It is, and our new menu that we're working on now is going to be just as extensive, and feature some different items that we really have put in a lot of thought and care into, and we're really excited to get that rolled out here soon. Next week we'll give you guys some more details on what's going to be on that. We just want to solidify everything a little bit.
Will it
more.
be this extensive?
Not quite.
Blake?
We're going to condense it a little bit. It's a little bit much right now, a little all over the place. So we're going to kind of refine and get our identity back, and just focus more on steak and seafood and sushi instead of a little bit of everything all over the
Please
place.
tell me you're going to keep the lobster bisque.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
lobster bisque isn't going
They
anywhere.
sell
So-
out of that.
Folks, I'm going to tell you something. I love lobster bisque. And what do you think one of the first things they brought us
lobster
we did
bisque.
taste.
Oh, it was
Oh.
nice. Austin really puts together a really nice lobster bisque. He got, he makes the sherry foam from scratch as well. Everything from it is from scratch. It's nothing store bought or anything. Everything that we do back there is.
And look at the specialty rolls. Oh
Gotta
my,
get
the
you
Hawaiian.
a-
Do you sell a lot of lionfish?
We do when we have it in. If we get a delivery in, it's gone by the end of the night.
Wow.
It doesn't stay very long.
It's hard to get.
It is really tough to get, especially in the rainy season, I guess you'd call it, when it's raining all day every day for the next month or so. But once that ends up, this summer is when we really start to bring a lot of it in. When the divers can get out daily and bring us in a lot more product.
So tell me something. What would you order?
What would I order?
Tell me let's start off with
Oh
the
man!
salad.
After the 5 years I've been here, I've ordered everything tenfold. Some of my favorites, the lobster risotto is really good, especially the new way Austin's doing it, putting the saffron in the risotto when he's cooking it up and infusing the saffron or with the risotto with the saffron is
Ooh.
really nice. That's probably one of our staple iconic dishes, the lobster risotto. It's plated very elegantly, it looks wonderful, and it tastes even better. It's really nice.
God, I looked at the pear salad.
Oh, the Asian pear salad is really nice. If you like candied walnuts,
Yes.
I love those. I'm like a squirrel.
With
Like those things. I always
avocado.
grab a couple of those. They're good. And the little, the avocado, the little pear strips. It's not like an actual pear or
And
something.
then of course.
I told Sophia's not feeling good today. Actually, she's had it for a week, and she's
See if I
just
can
got
fill
over
in
it.
here with you.
What kind? Okay, tell me your entree.
My entree? Which entree? My favorite entree?
Yes.
Let's see. It honestly depends on what mood I'm in, really. If I'm going to do seafood or like an actual just fish, I'm probably going to go with the grouper piccata is really nice. I'm a sucker for a piccata. The lemon, the capers, everything in it. It's just really nice. The sesame seared tuna is super fresh. They get they sear that very
sashimi
nice. It's rare. Oh, that's real nice. At the page you're on over there with the sushi boats, if you have a group of people, the Titanic's lovely. It's got a big, it's almost everything on the menu to get like a little taste of
These
everything.
boats are nice
Yeah,
too.
that's what I was talking. Yeah, the boats are
The
real.
trio
good.
boat.
Yep.
my
They're geared for certain people. Like the Love Boat's built for 2 people to share. The Trio Boat's for 3 people to share. The Titanic we usually say is 4 or more.
How are you going to know what to eliminate?
Oh, it's tough, and that's why it's taken so long. And we didn't really want to commit to anything yet on this week's show because it's every single day. It's one thing comes off and another thing goes on, and it's constantly changing. So we wanted to make sure we had exactly what we were going to be.
Tell
selling.
me about your key lime pie.
Oh, the key lime pie is fantastic. And Austin actually does a lot of his desserts from scratch, starting from the graham cracker crust. He does his own meringue, everything for several different desserts. He does a lot on his own by himself. He's getting really creative. He's
Tell us
young.
his name again.
Austin. Yep. Austin Negron. He's been around for a while in the industry. This is his first executive chef position, but he's really showing his creativity with the new menu and his drive and
I've looked
ambition.
at this view.
It doesn't get better. I got the best office in the world.
Oh my gosh, folks! It's first of all, you can dine outdoors
You sit there.
and nothing but yachts. And I tell them, I guess I hate to give them any kudos at all, but Carmine, everybody knows Carmine's.
Yeah,
You're right
They've been
around.
forever. And, there's nothing bad to say
This
about
is
it.
a
They
neat
run it. They have a
center.
great business model, and they do the job right. They do a really good job. I won't say a bad word about them. They're great neighbors to have.
So will you keep the same sushi too?
A lot of the same sushi rolls. There's going to be some new rolls going into it. We are actually adding a kids menu for sushi, so there's going to be some sushi kids menu.
Nice.
Some classic rolls and in different smaller portions built for kids, and kind of trying to get the younger crowd into the raw seafood and everything like that. No, you're good.
You want these?
You're all right. But it's just tough to you don't really see too many kids asking for sushi or this or that. So if you can get them hooked on it at a younger age, it really expands their palate as they grow and opens them up to a real nice culinary experience.
You like the lobster bomb?
The lobster bomb? That's one of my lobster anything. In my opinion, lobster anything. You got the lobster bomb is great. The lobster risotto, the lobster bisque you love. You just don't
Let's
go wrong
talk
with
about
lobster.
your hours.
Hours of operation, we're open from 3:30 to 11 Sunday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday we're open from 3:30 to midnight, and then
Serving? Kitchen closes at
11:30.
11:30.
Kitchen closes at 11:30, and then we do last call, last seating is 11:15. The bar stays open until midnight to let everybody finish up their drinks, or if someone wants to pop in for a nightcap or anything like that, it's we're open until midnight for them. We do live entertainment on Fridays and Saturdays a lot. Saturday kind of changes, but Friday's always Larry Johnson's the Essence of Motown. He's pretty popular in the area. He's got a pretty large following in the Gardens area and brings a pretty big crowd over. So Friday nights are usually best to make a reservation if you're.
You got the big screen TVs.
Yep, we got the TVs everywhere. Game days are on every when football season gets around. We got the games on all over.
The heck with the games. Tonight is
the Heat game.
Tonight's the Stanley Cup Finals tonight.
Yeah, Vegas and Florida.
In Florida.
Yeah.
Game 2.
Is this what is the last time that Florida was in the Stanley Cup? Have they ever made it?
I don't think they've ever been in the
Stanley
Cup.
That was the same situation. Me from St. Louis, the Blues. Yeah, they'd never won a Stanley. They hadn't won a Stanley Cup since.
But the Blues always have good teams, though.
They made it. They had a streak. They were in the. I want to say it was like 22 or 23 years straight. They made it to the playoffs without missing a single appearance.
Wow.
And then just never could make it to the Cup.
St. Louis.
Oh, hockey's huge. That's what I grew
Not
up.
as big as baseball.
No, yeah, baseball's the number one there. They
And
tried
I was
football
so-
out for a little while with the Rams.
We're
and then
doing
they-
geography now. I was so
Right.
sad when St. Louis lost their NFL team.
Oh man, it was horrible. There's still a lot of people that are hurt from that. Whether it was contracts that they had to work on
Right.
the stadiums, or it was revenue missed on for the city as having an NFL team there. That was a real hurt to the city. If they just added an MLS team though, in part of the transition, instead of keeping the NFL team, we now have a professional soccer team. So sports in St. Louis are always really
Soccer's
huge.
becoming big.
It is, and that makes me happy. Soccer was always a fun, exactly. Football, soccer was always something fun as a child to play.
So,
Always just on my list.
like, you have specials every night.
We do.
You have special nights. Why don't you
We do.
talk
So
about that?
we run specials 4 days of the week. We start off on Monday. We have sushi and sake Mondays. So that's going to be 20% off all of our sushi options, whether it's the specialty rolls, the classic rolls, the boats, the combos, any of that. 20% off on sushi, and then all of our sake is 50% off. So whether it's our house sake or any of our Taiku bottles, any of that's 50% off on Mondays. Then we jump into Tuesday. We have Teeny Tuesday, and that's half off martinis after happy hours, or you can build your own happy hour martinis. But after happy hour, they're 50% off on martinis on Tuesday.
Do you have lychee martinis?
Oh yeah, we got a lychee martini. It's nice. It's good. We do a lychee martinis. We have a key lime pie martini.
Oh.
We have a espresso martini's nice.
We got 4 texts. We have 4 of the same text from 4 different people, all wanting to know the same thing. Do you have DoorDash
We
or
I
any
don't know,
kind of
it's
delivery service?
delivery. I don't remember if it was DoorDash or Delivery Dudes, but they changed it to ASAP. They changed their company name to ASAP.
There's no more DoorDash?
I'm not sure, one of those companies, but yeah, we do still offer delivery. You can call
See
in.
how
We
hungry?
can-
One guy said, I'm so hungry.
We can
You have
definitely get an
DoorDash.
order. If you don't have DoorDash, we can do to-go orders. You can come pick it up if you don't want to sit out in the restaurant. But we do offer deliveries through ASAP is the company's name. ASAP.
ASAP.
Yep. Gets the food there good.
I've
It's,
never had it. 4 people, all the same question.
Well,
all different.
because the
We'll fire it up.
restaurant's amazing.
Get your orders in, and we'll get them taken care of. We'll have it out there.
We
for you.
need to have a heat night.
Yeah.
So if the
Right.
Heat win the finals, let's have a big party here.
Hey, you never have to talk me into having a party. I'm always down to have a party.
We need to have
A celebration. Yeah, let's call some of the players, see if we can get them up here.
Oh,
That would be
awesome.
wonderful.
That
God,
would
just-
be awesome.
That'd be nice.
This town is going to go crazy if
Oh,
either
the
the Heat
Panthers and
or
Both of them.
or the Cats win,
both.
or just one of them.
So we started on the special. So we got.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So we got.
I'm sorry.
Teeny
I
Tuesday.
I've
Teeny
never
Tuesday.
seen this before.
I apologize. So Teeny Tuesday, yeah, that's 50% off on martinis. Then we roll into Wednesday. We have Wine Down Wednesday, which is going to be half off on bottles of wine that we sell by the glass.
I have a
So
question about
Yeah.
that actually.
fire away.
So I had asked if you had a sommelier. but
Correct.
You don't.
We do not at this point in time.
But
No, we're always looking.
I
But,
understand that in the works, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, that you're gonna have wine pairing.
so we're trying to do that. We're trying to do like almost like a specialty room, like in here in the room, we'll have a sommelier come in and explain the wines that they're tasting to them, talk a little about the wine and pair it with a nice dish that Austin would prepare for them, and have a menu like remember when you guys came in and did your tasting, we had a little small menu for you. We'll do the same thing. It'll be a catered menu for the party, for the room. We'll sell either tickets or however we're going to do that, and then have a sommelier talk about the wines, what your mouth's experiencing, what you're tasting, and Austin will be there as well, talking about the food and what's going on there, and just have a nice night out of it.
They want to put something on the scroll. So we're going to give it to you right now, Rebel. What is the phone number to make reservations?
For here, let me.
561.
You probably shouldn't know it by heart.
Yeah, I should know it by heart. We just got to.
No, you shouldn't. When do you call yourself?
Yeah, true. It's 561. I know the address by heart.
I know the address too.
Let me see here. 561.
It's not on the menus. I'm sorry I had to leave you guys. I didn't want to.
Yeah, it's 561-806-1589.
Oh, did I lose it?
Is that up right there?
Let's see. 561
806.
806.
Steve, you're not.
What's the last four?
1589.
589. Okay.
There we go. And the hostess will answer, and you can go ahead and put it to go order in, and people can come right back and pick it up. Or if you guys want to make a reservation and come and see us for dinner, feel free.
How did I lose the picture? Only I could do that. Okay. Rebel, what do we need to do?
You need to turn your camera back on. I can still hear you.
Yes. How do you? I know I turned it off.
I see it, Steve, but I'm not sitting here. Right there.
Check in the third.
Oh, I see it. Well,
There we
there
are.
we go.
And we're back.
How did I do that? I got so excited.
See, I'm the
I am so
technical
excited about
person,
doing
I
the show
guess.
from here.
It's going to be nice.
That-
We're really excited.
I mean, and you know what? When we'll start bringing some dishes out to show you. But if we're making people hungry just talking about it,
Oh, wait till they
Can
see
you
the food.
imagine
Yeah, it's going to
seeing
be
dish,
open
and
the floodgates.
and we're dining here
Well,
tonight.
the other thing is they could go to our website, www.eatandspelladout critiquetvshow.com. We have pictures of the Firefin, some of the dishes
Oh, that's right, we do.
on the picture part. If they go to the pictures, they'll see.
And
a
if you
picture.
go-
Yeah, if you go to our website, firefingrill.com, you can check out our full menu. All of our emails are on there. Mine's there. If you guys want to have a party here or you're any kind of special event or anything, we can definitely get you guys taken care of.
Oh, that's right.
I have all those pictures.
We're
They're
actually
beautiful.
in
The party room.
The
the party room right now.
Yeah.
How many is it seat?
40 comfortably.
Beautiful room here. Like if you're having an office party or if you're
That's what we
having
do.
a-
That's so many times. It's especially around the holidays. It's work
Exactly.
parties and networking events. We have the door that opens out to the bar. A lot of times we'll rent out the bar, so they'll put like a rope right there in between, and then this door opens up. They do like a cocktail hour out there, and hang out. And then afterwards, when dinner's done, it's usually larger parties than 40, so the door will stay open, and then they'll have dinner at these tables out here. Have the nice view over the water, and then everybody else has dinner in here. We'll do like cocktails and a buffet style appetizers out here.
Is there a charge to rent the room or
The
is
room
it?
fee is $250. That's just the room fee, and we can
Right.
use that either as a deposit if you want to pay that as a deposit up front, or use it towards
the dinner?
the dinner or whatever. Yeah, but it's a $250 room fee, and we have preset menus. We have several different options, and we're flexible on it too. If there's something on there you didn't like and something that you really wanted to have, me and Chef can break down the menu and go over a new price with you on the menus and everything.
Is this Sunday a holiday?
It's next Sunday, I believe, is Father's
Oh, is it a
Day.
week from
Yeah.
Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's next week. Yeah, we're gearing up and getting ready.
This
for that.
would be
It's June.
a great place to bring dad or,
Oh yeah, we've got
your
a great
father,
menu for Father's
too.
Day.
oh,
We're gonna have it's gonna be very steak and bourbon themed.
Cool.
I call my dad once a week at least, and I was talking to him the other day, and I was like, what would you, if you're thinking about Father's Day, what do you and your friend, what would you think would be, what would you guys want to go out to eat as a father? What would be your thing? And he was like, steak and bourbon. Nice
Not the
glass of
St.
whiskey.
Louis Post-Dispatch
Oh,
delivered
yeah.
to his door.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that St. Louis
Make
Post
you
Dispatch.
homesick, huh?
Yeah, bringing me back. I do.
Turns
I haven't been
out
home
that
in a
Blake
while.
and I are from
Neighbors.
St. Louis. Yeah.
Hey, you forgot one.
You're from.
I lived in Belleville for 4
That's not
years.
Just
St.
across,
Louis?
just across the river, but we'll let it count. We'll let it
That's
count.
across the river.
I'm a
We'll let
river
it
rat.
count.
Go suck on an arch.
River
Yeah.
rat. Hey, I'm a Cardinal fan.
That's the best
all
thing.
the
Down
way.
here, everybody's like, "Oh, isn't St. Louis?" Nobody really knows St. Louis. They're like, "Isn't that the Ark?"
Yeah, the arch.
The Ark,
Well, my best
Yep,
friend.
I thought that was home at McDonald's when I
right?
was a
You're
kid.
missing some of the sign there.
My best friend's father was the political cartoonist for this. That's right,
How cool is that?
Don Hesse.
I'm not. That's for the Post Dispatch. For the little the Saturday morning cartoons
It
on the
was,
bottom.
it was the newspaper.
Very
for St.
cool.
Every day he had
Very
a political cartoonist. I got to meet Charles Schultz from him.
Very cool.
We are going to be talking about another restaurant tonight.
Um,
That was the worst experience of our life.
yeah, let's
I've always
not
wondered
bring
what
it
the
up.
what the
Yeah.
other side of this looks like. I mean, you guys gave us a very glowing review and we appreciated it, but I always wondered what the other side of that.
Well,
looks
here's
like.
the thing. You know, your name is the most important thing.
100%, and it can crumble
And-
quickly.
This would be the most boring show if everywhere we went was good.
Right.
And we're not trying to put anybody out of business, but people, listen, work hard for their money.
100%.
And when you go out to eat, you want to make sure you're going to have great service. You're going to have a good meal. By the way, the service here, because I was watching one day, impeccable.
I really appreciate that.
The service is unbelievable. And that's just as important as how good the food is. But we went to a restaurant in Meisner Park, of all places. And being from living most of my life in Texas, barbecue or Mexican food?
Oh, you're talking my language now.
Barbecue or Mexican food? I know my Mexican. No, you're going to say it. So we found a Mexican restaurant in Meisner. You want to do this? Because you got water dropped in your lap.
Almost the whole picture,
Oh my
actually.
goodness.
All
This
right.
is after waiting
Let
for
me
45 minutes, though,
see.
right?
Oh no.
No, actually, you guys, sorry I had to take off. But we went to Calaveras in Meisner Park,
Oh, you're
sorry. And basically, they made us wait to get a table
Blake told us we would never do anything like this.
for an hour.
No.
And then they
How long
sat-
did we wait?
an hour, and then they sat us down, and it was a good 45 minutes before
That's the part.
someone came to our table to ask if we wanted anything to drink. And when they arrived, I had a surprise.
Oh no.
They dropped the pitcher of water in my lap.
Oh man. That's what I.
That was the first thing I
That
was
was
really
so-
mad about, that it took so long to greet us
Yeah.
at the table, spills water on our lap, and then
really
the next
didn't-
part was the salsa.
Yeah, but they didn't really act like it was a big deal.
I
when
know
they
it.
did it. I'm like,
No.
and it was cold that day.
It was, yeah, I
That's
remember that day.
unfortunate. I always try to tell my servers, especially when an initial mistake has been made, just take a couple breaths, calm down and relax. Because if you go to the table, panicking and frantic, or you end up dropping pitchers of water in people's laps, or you make mistakes again and again over, this or that, just take a couple breaths and, recalibrate, reset, and go back out there. I apologize, make your, make your amends for the mistakes that you've made, and then make that experience
I didn't
better
get
from them.
mad though. I didn't get mad. I kept saying it's okay. It's okay.
That's because you're a nice person.
Right.
And then they brought the salsa out.
Oh.
All right, Steve.
Blake, it was the worst salsa I've ever had.
It's supposed to be a Mexican restaurant. That is like the
Right, that's-
staple of
yeah.
a Mexican
You know, I
100%.
have
My
tried
mother's
to
Mexican,
forget
so
that
it's-
place. So I think, didn't they charge us for chips and salsa?
I think
You know how they bring it out to,
Yeah.
Rocco's doesn't even do that.
Right.
But then the meal took forever to get. Forever. I think it was over an hour before we got our mail. But
They were snobby too. It's
they
like,
were rude. They were very rude from the desk, like the hostess when you first walked in. She was standing outside the restaurant. Remember, they had the hostess table by the door. Very, very rude. It's Calaveri's. I know my sister's going to be mad at me, but Calaveri's Cantina, Meisner Park. If you want to save money, do not go there. We can recommend better Mexican restaurants for you.
yeah, we got plenty of good Mexican restaurants. Like,
Yes, sir.
would you describe your restaurant? I mean, it's sushi, a lot of seafood.
Seafood restaurant.
Yes, I'd say, and as of right now, I would say our identity is a seafood restaurant. For the future with the new menu, we're really upgrading our steak program. So we're trying to be a steak and seafood house that also does some sushi. We're going to go through all of our rolls, add a couple of new ones, adjust some of the other ones that don't do so well, and maybe swap them out with some new ones that.
But the
Chef
key
Lewis
is fresh stuff, right?
Oh, always fresh, always fresh.
That's
That's the key.
That's the key.
Well,
Yeah, you can't go any other way.
I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it. I've said it. We've brought your restaurant up a couple times before in our shows, but this is my favorite restaurant in Palm Beach
Oh,
County.
that's so sweet. We appreciate that.
No,
That's
it
very nice.
is true.
We didn't really go into it with ownership here or management like Blake, but we've had so many places wanting us to come out and do our show from there. And, again, back to your name is what you attach your name to. And when Sophia brought me here for the first time, because this really is her favorite restaurant here in Palm Beach Gardens.
It was
We sat right outside.
It was actually before the show.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
We
saying.
weren't even doing we were doing a different.
And I was
thing.
going, God, I think they dialed in the weather just for us outside. It's just beautiful out here. And then we get our food and the service. I remember our server was amazing. And then the food, and it was so good. We came back. I said, can we go back again? This is already your favorite restaurant.
I used to come here with my friends and we'd sit right at that table. They had an amazing happy hour, which I like to push.
From 3 to 6 o'clock,
Yeah,
or 3:30
yeah.
to 6. I'm sorry.
Do you still have the dollar?
Thursdays. Yep, that was the last special we didn't get to. We stopped at Wine Down Wednesday.
Okay,
But yeah, Thursday all day long while supplies last. I would say to get it in early. The dollar oysters do go quick, but we do have dollar oysters on Thursdays while supplies last. And that's the last special of the week that we have, Friday and Saturday. We're talking about maybe doing some new promotions. And again, that's one of those things we're going to talk about next episode and have some more answers for you. We're just not.
We're going to be here with
with
you every Monday night, 6 o'clock, and come join us. It is going to be so much fun. I have been looking forward to this for like the last month, and I'm telling you, I'm thinking about what I'm going to order
Yeah, he's
tonight.
going to go through that menu for the last hour. He's going to
Oh,
try to make a
that I
perfect
want to-
decision. You got all summer. You can pick one every day,
But
every week.
you know what, Blake?
But
It's,
wait. Let's get back to the
get back to the what?
get back to the happy hour. Are they the Blue Point oysters?
For the dollar oysters, they're actually James River oysters.
Okay.
We do have Blue Points as an option. Most days we actually upgraded our oyster program as well. We have several different oysters. Tonight, for instance, we're doing an oyster sampler on our chef special. We do a daily special menu. We update every single day. It's just a little bit of creativity that Austin gets to express. That's not ordering the same things that are on the menu. We can order something that's completely off the menu and, really expresses creativity on there. And tonight, the oyster sampler we have is 3 Thunder Cove oysters, 3 Malpecs, 3 James River oysters, and the 3 Blue Points. So you get a dozen oysters with the cocktail sauce, and it's just 3 of each different kind.
When you get the oysters, do you have to shuck them yourself?
Shuck them per order. There's a gang
Wow.
that's back there shucking. Thursdays are a rough day.
That is fresh.
Thursday is a rough day, but yeah, it gets going. It's you look forward to summer after a season of shucking oysters every Thursday.
We did a tasting at a seafood restaurant on Las Olas, who had 15 different batches, 15 different type of oysters. 15?
That's impressive.
I mean, you
That's
want
just
East
an oyster
Coast,
bar.
you want West Coast.
Cold water, warm water.
The bad part about it, though, was 80% of them weren't very good at all. I mean, I would concentrate on the ones that are really good than being able to say, hey, we got 15 different types of oysters.
Did
Some
you
of them
find a
really
pearl
bad.
in one of them?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but the trouble, just in my mind, the trouble I see with having that many different types of oysters is with having that much variety, you have to keep stocking all those.
Yes.
And then you got to sell all those without them going bad. So it's very difficult to keep them fresh if you're going to have that many different varieties. And when, that week people only buy this kind,
Exactly.
you've got the other 14 others that didn't really sell very well, and they're now sitting in your walk-in for a week plus. And
Then
You
you're
not looking
shucking
too
them
fresh,
somewhere
yeah,
else.
How we always think about when we do our show, what are our viewers and listeners thinking about? Plus, this show is going to go to iHeart's library. So
That's
if
cool.
you key in sushi, Palm Beach Gardens, our show is going to come up.
look at that, I get my 15 minutes.
So, yes. But you know what, Blake? Because you're so good at doing this, tell people why they should come out.
I mean, this is I said it the last time when we had the show, this restaurant doesn't work like any restaurant I've ever worked at before. It's not just a place you come to for dinner or, to just come and have a drink. It's somewhere you come to have a memory. You make a memory here. Whether it's your birthday party, your mom's birthday, anniversary. We just had a guy propose to his fiance the other day. She said yes. So
How
that's
cool
good.
is
Did
that?
you put the ring in the oyster?
No, he actually gave it to his server. It was so cool. So he gave it to the server with the checkbook, and he was like, "Here, take this." And he handed it off to the server, and the server came back and was like, "What is this?" And he sees an engagement ring. He's like, and there's a note inside of it that says, "Please drop this off with my fiance on the other end of the table." And the server comes into the office and is like, "What do I do with this? This guy just handed me this ring. What do I say?" I was like, "Let me handle this." I went over and I was like, here's the final bill. I set it down and I opened the ring box up for her, and she looks down and she's, jaw hits the ground and then takes her hand in his, and then
That is so
said,
cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. That's that special feeling. That's the reason we do this every day.
It'd
It's
be
to make
funny
the memories.
to stick it in an oyster
Right.
shell.
I
or
was looking at it
something.
at first. I was like, what do we want me to do? Put it in a glass of champagne, or we shucking an oyster here, put it on the table. What if she swallows it? We were going through all kinds of ideas, but it was really cool.
We are, besides our show right now, we are scrolling the phone number here at Firefin, and give a call, make reservations. For sure, what you say on Friday and Saturday night?
Yeah, definitely.
You wanna
Especially in season, definitely have to have a reservation. It's an hour wait if you don't have a reservation. We get booked up quick on the weekends, especially with the entertainment and everything.
Well, also, they have a chance to win the Firefin gift certificate. I still have one
Right.
left.
You know
There you
what?
go.
We're going to,
It's a $50 gift certificate.
wow.
Very nice.
Blake gave them to us. If you want to win tonight, just go to our website and the email there, just put in win.
There you go.
And then
We'll be waiting for you.
whoever gets the first email, I'll get you the gift certificate.
You know what? We've
That's a
got
deal
a
there.
lot of gift certificates,
We
from
have
not just Firefin, but this is going to be a show that you can come in, sit down and watch us. You can win a gift certificate. You can do fine food. You can find out where not to go get food at.
That's always important too. It's almost as important as it's just as
Well,
important as
you know-
finding out where to find good food at, finding out where not to go.
Are we going to be in this room every Monday, Blake? Or
Unless we have a party scheduled on that night, then we would move you guys out somewhere else. We could either do, we actually can talk about that after the show. I meant to talk to you about it before, but either the table out there in the main dining room, if you wanted to be outside, if it's a nice day and there's no weather, or it's not too
Are
windy or
there-
anything like that, we can do it outside.
Are there electric sockets out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we can run an extension cord. We got everything at the bar. They have outlets underneath the bar there. We could do something there.
I was
Oh,
wondering
yeah.
because people, if you come into the restaurant and just come to the table that we're at, you can win either a restaurant gift certificate or a movie ticket.
Movie
There you
tickets.
go.
And there's some big movies coming out.
Some good ones.
Little Mermaid.
I saw that was coming out this weekend or next weekend? Or just came out?
There's a movie coming out called Kandahar.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that looks
with
good.
Gerald, what's his name?
Butler.
Yeah.
He's
That
always
looks
good.
Oh, isn't he?
I
looks
saw
good.
Indiana Jones is coming out.
A new one,
Another
yeah.
one.
Yeah, they came out with
That
that
one.
Crystal Skull a couple years ago.
Right.
Now there's another one coming out.
So
Takes me
that'll
back to my
be fun.
childhood. I miss Indiana Jones. Those are good.
Do you think he'll ever do a Sunday brunch?
So we used to do with the previous owners. We did brunch for a little while, and it's just didn't have much of a crowd. We didn't market it very much with the previous owners, but we do a lot more focus on marketing now. So I think after we roll out our new menu, we were going to look into doing brunch going into next season.
Brunch is so much fun.
Yeah, I love brunch.
Oh.
It's nice.
So as much as I hate to dig into our fun, I guess Pedro didn't come on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're running out of time.
We still got, what's
We have
it, 5 minutes?
So
Okay.
did you want to talk about the Paragon now that the tickets are, we have how many tickets?
Oh, we've got
like 50 or
tons of
something?
general admission.
I actually see someone
Tickets.
flagging me
Oh,
down on the
sorry,
floor. No, you're
Blake.
fine. You're fine. I just got to step
Sorry.
out of here real quick and
You're
handle
okay.
something in the restaurant. Thank you, everyone, for listening. You guys all have a great day.
Blake will be back with us again next week.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Of course. Thank you.
you did awesome.
My pleasure, guys.
Thank you. Blake.
Great job, bro.
Thank you.
Nothing like a live TV.
Sorry, guys.
In order to win tickets, movie tickets, the minimum, the most we can do is 2 per person. So if there's 3 of you, hey, you still get 2 free tickets. All you have to do is go to our website.
Go to our website or come in and see us at Firefin Grill.
Oh, yeah.
If you come in, we have them with us right here. We'll just be able to hand them right to you. So we have tons of restaurant tickets,
I wonder if Rebel
gift
wants
certificates.
movie theater tickets.
She'll have to fly in.
Yeah, what's a little airfare from Louisiana?
Baton Rouge area.
Well, the bad news is we've come to an end of another Eat and Critique show with my beautiful co-host, Sophia. The good news is we get to eat here now. That's the good news. Don't get too excited, Sophia. It's sometimes very hard making her laugh. Anyhow, I guess we got to get out of here.
Well, we have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Again, Eat and Critique, tvshow.com. Email us or come in and see us at the Firefin Grill. And we'll be here every Monday, 6 to 7.
Can I end the show a certain way?
You can do whatever you want.
Ready?
Uh-oh, I'm not sure. Go Heat!
Go Heat! And go Panthers!
Panthers tonight. Good luck. And we love our listeners. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
We'll see you next Monday.
See you next Monday. Thank you. Good night.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with your hosts, award-winning restaurant critics, Steve-O and Sophia, brought to you by Incontro Italian Cuisine and Steakhouse, located in Coral Springs on the Walk. Be sure to join us again next week as Steve-O and Sophia interview top local restaurant owners and chefs. Steve-O and Sophia are known for their pure honesty when it comes to reviewing local restaurants. See you next week.